Hi guys, thanks for joining me again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Anne, and on my channel I review foreign international content. Today I'm back to review Destined With You, and we're in episode 7 and 8. And off the bat, I'm gonna ask who the crazy person is putting up this scary doll. And from what we saw, it's her clothes and it's his name with is it a knife or supposed to be a knife on there? And I'm like, okay, I have like 3 suspects. I don't know about you. Okay, first, the gardener. We know he's crazy because I guess we thought he drank the water, and now he's obsessed with Hongjo, wants to give her flowers, is holding her with the umbrella. How creepy was that? Thank God for that old man who was like, here's an umbrella. I can see that guy's bothering you. So obviously he's number 1 suspect. What I don't know is his motive, because if he drank the love portion, shouldn't he be more like in love with her and want to protect her? And maybe he's just obsessed. So he's number 1. And maybe he also has seen them, because we saw somebody's taking pictures of them, and maybe he's seen them hanging out together and he's gotten jealous, and so now he's getting creepy, and that's why he's doing that. The second suspect is Sinu's girlfriend. I can't stand her. First of all, she comes and slaps her. I was like, did you just let her slap you and didn't even respond? Look, you are not married to him, okay? If you are married, I get your problem, but you're still dating, and he's the one who's coming to her. You're gonna slap me? Oh, I'd have dragged you, okay? Would have been over there, okay? You slapped me, I'd have slapped you right back. Not my problem. Go talk to him. He's the problem, not me. Oof, she drives me crazy. And then after all that nonsense, she's cheating on him with the other rich guy anyway. She goes and sleeps with the other guy. Oof, annoying. Anyway, she's got motive too, because she knows that he likes Hongjo. So I can see also that being the motivator to scare them off. I don't know, okay? So she's also on my list. The third person on my list, and I know this is a little out there, but Jae Gyung. I don't know. I still don't trust him. And I don't know about you, but I don't trust him. I feel like he's always unhappy. He pretends not to like Hongjo, but I think he does. And then that spell they did, we're not sure if it took on or not, because she was doing the spell of someone she likes. Well, we know she likes him, but we were not sure if it took on. And those compliments he's giving her that are so cringy and not cute at all. And if it's a joke, it's not funny. I don't know. Now we know he doesn't like Sinu, obviously, because he knows he's got a fiance. And obviously, I feel like the fact that he also likes her, although he doesn't want to show it, it's almost like, I don't like you either. But also, I'm not sure. I mean, I can see the motive being, I want you to move on and be with your fiance. His evidence is not that strong. That being said, he had gone for 3 days. I guess he said he was with the mayor for 3 days, gone away. But he's also like, they share, the house, like a duplex. He's downstairs, she's upstairs. So who was able to get in her room and get clothes out? So that's where I'm thinking he could also be a suspect, because he's the closest one. But I don't know. But I'm just like, this is crazy. And at this point, I'm really like looking forward to, we're in episode 8. I'm gonna need you guys to go back. At this point, I'm feeling like we're ready for what happened in the past with Shinyu's family. Apparently, I don't know, one of his ancestors killed the shaman in the past that wrote that spell book, and then goes on to join the military, and apparently it's written in history or something like that. So I want to find out what happened in the past that causes these two to be attached together. Like they said, they're predestined, and there's no, cutting off their relationship, almost like they're meant to be together. So what happened then I'm ready for that story to be told. I'm like, come on, okay, the back and forth cutesy, he loves her, she doesn't love him, the whole spell thing is getting a little old to me, if you tell me. Now, the one thing I have to say is it looks like he's actually in love with her. That kiss, the kiss was hot, okay? And I think she kind of felt it too, because she closed her eyes for a minute and then she's like, what am I doing, right? She was like, oh, what am I doing? It seems like he genuinely does love her, so we'll see what happens there. The other person that I'm liking is Shinyu's mom, who clearly is in a loveless marriage, and I'm worried like she's gonna leave his dad for Shinyu's friend, right? Like she's out there watching the stars, he's too busy at work, and then when she shows up late at home, he's sleeping, and she was like, I was with another man, and he's like, oh, good for you, I'm glad you, almost like you're not even jealous at this point. Like, what is the point, right? Like, what is the point? And then obviously the other couple I love is Hongjo's bosses, who he's pretending, that one guy's pretending that he has a blind date. Do we believe it's a real blind date, or is he just trying to make the lady that he likes jealous? I'm thinking there's no blind date. That's just me thinking about that. But yeah, so far I felt like 7 and 8 we got a little serious, obviously, because it started to happen, so that's scary. And then we saw that box also had another book in there, and that book has all like the bad things to do. And I actually thought, if you have the spell book, there was nothing in the spell for protection. Can we do a spell for making sure you're protected, or wishing evil to the person who's trying to send you evil? I don't know. That's just me. I'm like, you got the book with the spells. Can we do one to create protection, right? I don't know. Anyway, what did you think of 7 and 8? I don't know about you, but I'm ready for the story to be told, what happened in the past to connect the future. And then obviously I'm getting the feeling this two will end up together, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they navigate that with the fiance, or whatever that is. But I'm interested to see. And then who do you think is causing this scary doll situation? Like I said, my first bet would be the gardener. And obviously we saw he did something to Shinyu, because we see him in the preview next week. He's in the hospital. I get the feeling he got whacked with those, garden scissors he was holding. So it'll be interesting to see what is the motive. And if he's the one, then is he connected also with them in the past? We shall see. Anyway, let me know in the comment section who you think is causing this. And as usual, I'm glad that you joined me. Join me again next week when we review episode 9 and 10. And if you do like my video, give me a like, subscribe. It does help to support my channel. And I'll see you next week. Deuces.